Every empire has an unseen side, the black market. Even the most advanced financial system carries a shadow economy quietly operating beneath it. Because when money stops working, people don't wait for permission to survive. They find their own ways. They build a second economy, one without rules, without banks, without anyone's approval. And this economy runs on the oldest currencies of all: need, trust, and gold. That's exactly what happened in Weimar Germany in 1923. The mark wasn't just losing value, it was evaporating. A loaf of bread that cost 250 marks in January was 200 million marks by November. Money was no longer money. Families burned banknotes in the stove because coal was more expensive. Children played with stacks of cash like building blocks. The government said it was temporary. People said it was survival. No one saved marks. They saved gold, silver, foreign currency, even cigarettes. A gold wedding ring could feed a family for a week. Paper money turned into wallpaper. Literally. When belief dies, the black market begins. And this didn't happen only in Germany. The same thing played out across wartime Europe. Governments distributing food and medicine called it fairness. But fairness doesn't survive scarcity. In occupied Paris, even coffee was contraband. Sugar was a luxury. Penicillin? Only if you had gold or a favor to trade. Soldiers traded uniforms for gasoline in back rooms. In the Warsaw Ghetto, people risked death to smuggle in bread. The state called them criminals. Hungry people called them the ones we need. This is the second rule of collapse. Laws and morals don't collapse at the same speed. By the Soviet era, the lies became more professional. There is no market, they said. But everyone knew someone who could get things. Need a refrigerator? Pay with vodka? Need car parts? A carton of Marlboros would do. Blue jeans became currency. Socialism preached equality, but in reality, everyone breathed through the black market, even the elites. The state's secret stores were filled with foreign goods. Party officials' wives bought French perfume while preaching sacrifice to the people. Communism didn't collapse because it was poor. It collapsed because it had to lie. In Latin America, the story was different, but the outcome identical. In 2001, Argentina froze bank accounts and people woke up broke. The blue dollar became the real currency. In Venezuela, people carried backpacks full of cash to the market and still couldn't afford anything. So gold dust took over. Yes, real gold dust. Measured and sold in plastic bags. The government condemned it, then quietly used the same system. The black market doesn't just move goods. It keeps the illusion of order alive. It feeds soldiers, fuels trucks, delivers medicine. It does what the system can't. It works. During World War II, officers bought fuel from the smugglers they were supposed to arrest. In post-war Italy, the mafia distributed goods better than the government. The underground is the emergency generator of civilization. And gold. Gold is the battery that powers it. It doesn't need belief, permission, or policy. What it represents in Berlin is the same in Beirut. That's why every system, no matter how much it runs from gold, eventually returns to it. So how does a black market form? Very simply, someone trades cigarettes for sugar. A mechanic fixes a car for fuel. A pharmacist sells extra medicine off the books. These small acts form a network, and the network becomes an economy. And before you know it, the illegal economy becomes the only functioning one. But this world is brutal. Prices aren't set by law, they're set by desperation. Who wins? Those with access, information, or courage. Who loses? Those who still believe the official story. Every black market is a teacher. Its first lesson, trust is the most expensive currency. But it leaves scars. After the Weimar trauma, Germany never trusted inflation again. After the Soviet Union, Russia became a gangster economy because people learned that everything had a price. In Latin America, a government's honesty is still measured by the street price of the dollar. The shadow economy doesn't just mirror collapse, it shapes what comes next. The West thinks it can't happen here, but it already has. Canada froze bank accounts. The EU introduced digital currency in the name of transparency. Translation, more control. Inflation hit the West. They called it temporary. Translation, permanent for the poor. Control is now sold as convenience, surveillance as security, dependence as modernity. But you can outlaw trade. You can't outlaw need. Today's black market isn't in alleys, it's online. Encrypted chats in Nigeria move dollars faster than banks. People in Argentina trade crypto peer-to-peer. Stablecoins pass hand-to-hand in Asia. But the goal is the same: build an economy that can't be frozen. This isn't rebellion, it's adaptation. The silent revolution of the 21st century. Sovereignty without permission. And while governments lecture citizens about financial crime, central banks stockpile gold in secret. Because black markets always begin with the people, but end with the elites. When the system stops trusting itself, it starts breaking its own rules. The black market isn't a crime, it's a mirror. It appears the moment trust disappears. The official economy measures control. The black market measures truth. When those two lines cross, collapse doesn't arrive. It's already here. And now ask yourself, if your money were frozen tomorrow, if your salary lost half its value overnight, if your bank said you can't withdraw, what would you trade with? That is your real economy, the world beneath the spreadsheet. And history's verdict is always the same. The first thing to die is official money. Then the black market collapses, but gold always remains.